The stage is nearly set in Singapore. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un has now landed in the city-state, and his U.S. counterpart Donald Trump is on his way from Canada, having left the G7 summit early. And with only 2 days left until their historic meeting, the International Media Center in Singapore also opened on Sunday. Our EG1 is on the line from the Media Center as part of our special Singapore coverage team. G1, what's the latest?
Devin, according to local media, North Korean leader Kim Jong-un landed in Singapore at around 2:30 in the afternoon local time. Kim had left North Korea at around 8:30 in the morning on a Chinese private jet that took him to Changi Airport. He was welcomed upon his arrival by the host city's foreign minister Vivian Balakrishnan and headed straight to his hotel, the St. Regis. Now, Kim will be meeting with the Singaporean Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong sometime later today, but we don't yet know the exact time. Now, Donald Trump, meanwhile, is currently on his way to the summit. After attending the Group of Seven meeting in Canada, he boarded Air Force One on Saturday and is scheduled to arrive at Singapore's Paya Lebar Air Base later at 8:35 p.m. and go to the Shangri-La Hotel, according to the White House. Trump will have his meeting with the Singaporean Prime Minister on Monday.
All right, G1. Now, with the summit just around the corner, we understand that the atmosphere there has changed quite a bit. Can you tell us some more about that?
Sure, Devin. Firstly, security has gotten much more strict. Singapore had designated areas around the hotels for the two leaders as special event areas from Sunday to this coming Thursday. And that means restrictions on the use of drones, flags, banners, and flammable materials, as well as spot checks and inspections of vehicles and people passing by. There have also been security checkpoints set up at the entrances of the hotels, as well as roadblocks. And with the delegations arriving at the hotels, they've been surrounded by dozens of reporters and even local residents and tourists hoping to get a glimpse of a historic moment.
It's actually been quite a positive vibe. I think everyone's quite positive about it, and no one's really complaining. I think everyone is quite honoured that such an important event is being held in our city.
Now, another special event area is Sentosa Island, where the Capella Hotel is located. Capella is where the summit will begin on June 12th at 9 a.m. local time. That's just 2 days from today. Now, there are 3 ways of getting onto the island: by bridge, cable car, and monorail. And we are told that they will remain open, but visitors and vehicles are subject to spot checks. But it seems that the tighter security isn't affecting tourists on the island too much as of now. Now, Devin, also what we have newly opened today is the International Media Center, which opened earlier in the day, hosting some 2,000 reporters from around the world. It's where I'm connecting to you guys right now, and it's huge, clean, and quite convenient for us to work in. The Singaporean Prime Minister visited the place earlier with a swarm of journalists around him. But despite our efforts, he did not mention anything about his upcoming meeting with Kim or Trump. Now, I'll make sure to give you the latest on that when the time comes, but for now, that's all from me.